Hello, everybody. Welcome to AC Milan TV News. My name is Bruno, and next week we're playing the first preseason match against Bayern Munich. We're also going to be playing against Benfica and Manchester United. So I feel like next week's going to be the toughest game of the preseason. Um, we're going to be playing against a team that we know wins the German League every year. They win the German Cup. They're always in the Champions League, but they're going through a little transition. They lost Robin, Ribery, and also Boateng. So we're gonna go in. We're also going through a transition, a big transition, especially we changing management, players, also formation. Everything is different at AC Milan. So we're gonna see what John Paul brings to the table. We're gonna see what kind of tactics he does, his strategy, what he implements to the team, and how he plays the players from last year. That's gonna be the key here, is how he plays those players, the old players we have, into this new formation, because those players are not used to playing this formation and they have to adapt to the formation. So I'm very excited for the game. Of course, I hope we win. I hope we can go to Benfica again and win Manchester United, and we can start the season very strong. The only negative about this is that we didn't really do much in terms of market yet. We only got two or three players. Um, Again, we're gonna see some young players play. Um, but I was hoping for this game, the first game of the preseason, for us to have most of the players in so they can be integrated into the squad before the season starts. And, it is what it is. Now we're going to have to wait for those players to come in, which is an extra midfield and a defender. So hopefully that happens soon. Maldini can bring these players in and we can see them in the next game. But I doubt that we're going to have any other players coming in before the Bayern Munich game. So let's talk about the linked players and the players are rumored to leave the club. We got Veretout. We've been linked with him for such a long time. We made a lot of offers, a lot of negotiations. I think we offered Fiorentina maybe 3 or 4 different offers, and we got rejected all the 3 or 4 times. It's very unfortunate because, as you guys know, I think he's a very good player. He's very talented. He's very experienced in this area, and it's gonna be a shame that we're not gonna be able to sign him because he's gonna go to Roma, and we lost the battle by, I think it was like 1 or 2 million, and it's not official yet, but it looks very likely he's gonna go to Roma, and it's very unfortunate for us because the market that we have right now, we don't have a lot of players that we can go for. We can't just buy any player because we're trying to improve. If we buy any player, we're gonna be like ourselves from like 2013, 14. We just had crappy players everywhere. So we got to be careful who we buy. And there's very few quality players that want to come to a team that is not playing Europa or Champions League. So without Veretout, I'm not sure where we're gonna go from there. I'm sure he was like our number one target, and we should have. I think we should have offered a little bit more money for him, but I'm not sure the situation. We don't know what situation we're in really. We know we have X amount of money, but how much money do we really have? And we also got to buy a defender, so it's very difficult time for AC Milan. It's very worrying too, but we're gonna just trust Maldini and hopefully he can find some targets for us. So Veretout most likely going to Roma. Now moving on from Veretout, there was a link with Everton from Grêmio in Brazil. He is a very good player. He played in the Copa America. He got the MVP award. We were linked with him when Leonardo was here, and he was about to come in back in January. But we don't play with wingers, so why would we bring Everton in? I doubt we're gonna bring him in. I think that's just speculation, rumors. I know he wants to get out of Brazil. He wants to come to Europe, and when that happens, your agent tries to link you with everybody, so something happens. So I don't think he's gonna come. I don't think we need him anyways because we don't need wingers, and it was just speculation. So I'm sorry if you guys wanted him to come in, but he's not coming in. Now let's talk about Suso, because Suso is linked to be leaving AC Milan for Roma, and Roma has offered some money plus Pastore to AC Milan, which Pastore rejected AC Milan. Now, Pastore did a terrible job last year. I don't think he was good at all. Every time I saw him play, he wasn't. He wasn't just. I know when he was in Serie A before he went to PSG, he was a very good player. But I thought Roma did a good job bringing him into their team last year. But seeing him playing last year was just disappointing. He wasn't good enough. And Roma seems like they really want Suso. If I was AC Milan, I would just ask for the 40 million so we have that money and we can go buy somebody else because we really need another midfielder. I would sacrifice Suso actually because we don't. I don't think we need him really. I don't think he's a number 10. Um, he is a very good winger. He's a very good winger. And if we were playing with the 4-3-3, yes, keep Suso, but we're not. And he has to start somewhere. He's a good player. He needs to go somewhere else. It's gonna be the best for AC Milan and Suso if he goes. Um, and I just feel like that's the right thing to do to let him go somewhere else. Uh, is Roma the right destination? I'm not sure. I don't know if they have the money to buy Suso right away. They might want to do swap deals, but that I think that's gonna drag on for a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit of time before Suso situation is actually done. So we know what's gonna happen with Suso. Um, and that's about it really. Donnarumma, he looks like he's gonna stay, and um, Benakur, he's gonna be signing sometime next week. It's already done. It's a done deal. We have our deal agreed with Empoli. We have the contracts with Benakur already done. We just need him to sign it and do a medical. So his deal is done. Now Maldini has to find a midfielder and another defender because that's all we need. And I think that's gonna be it for the summer. And hopefully it is because we don't need to bring too many players to the team. So that's about it for today, guys. Please leave a comment section below. Please like the video, subscribe, and share the video, please. Thanks for your time, and bye bye.